So today with us we have Colette.
Hi!
Right, Colette. So tell us a little bit, who are you playing?
I am playing the part of Dolly Tate.
And who's Dolly?
Dolly Tate is Frank's assistant, who assists him during his show.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about you. How you got into this world?
My mum used to be. Are you talking about me or the character?
Yeah, you as Colette.
Yes, Colette. Yeah, my mum used to do it, and I used to go if there wasn't a babysitter. I used to go to rehearsals.
Okay.
Fell in love with it then.
Very nice. Right. So quick fire for you.
Okay.
3. Favorite show, dream role, and favorite song in the show.
Oh, that's impossible. It's impossible. Dream role, I have already played Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, yes.
Favourite show at the minute is probably Wicked. And what was the other one?
Favorite song from the show.
Oh, Get Out and Stay Out from 9 to 5.
Very good. So we're doing Alligator Gun at the moment. What have we been rehearsing recently that you've been doing?
I've been rehearsing my first couple of scenes. Where the audience is first introduced to Dolly and her daughter, her sister. She was my daughter last year.
She was indeed.
And yeah, that's all I've done so far.
Well, that was one of the questions I was going to ask you. You know, you mentioned Catherine, who was obviously playing your sister this time, your daughter last time. Obviously, that's kind of a very familiar role you guys have been playing. How does that translate to off stage?
Oh, it's fine. Like I said, because we've worked together before, I was a mother before, you know, I'm hoping that next time in the show, I'm actually her child.
We could try that.
Just to go through all of the relationships.
We'll have to see how Catherine feels about that as well.
Yeah.
Now, one question I've got for you specifically is, seeing done a few shows with you now, you have a big thing with props.
Yes.
You love your props and you always bring those in before everyone else. So, why is that?
Muscle memory. You enjoy the show more if A, you know your lines, and B, your muscle memory of using props. So you know, so that night when you're nervous on stage, it's just your nerves, and you get to enjoy it more because you're not terrified about, oh, I'm supposed to use something, and it comes to the technical and dress rehearsal, and you know you're supposed to have something.
You pick things up and they're not there.
And
you forget to pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last few shows that I know I've done with you, you've been playing this quite strong, sort of fierce female role. Dolly's a little bit different to that.
Well, she isn't. Because she's actually, she's still a bigot. And she is quite a force to be reckoned with. It's just the initial characterisation is very different. She's a bit more refined to look at, and but the character things are still there. She's just less in your face, strong.
So, acting, singing and dancing, which one do you prefer and why?
Oh, dancing. I prefer dancing any day because I can do it.
You can do the rest of it. I've seen you do the rest of it. Okay, right. Question time for you. Got 3 categories. Would you like next line of the song, who said it or who sings it?
Oh, next line of the song.
Next line. Should be the easy one. Right, there's no business.
Like show business.
You can't get a man.
Without a gun.
I got sun in the morning.
And the noon at night.
I got lost in his...
armpit.
Almost. Anything you can do?
I can do better.
Excellent. There we go, full marks for you on that one. So, as we said, you've made only the first few scenes so far, so maybe not necessarily this show, but what is your funniest backstage moment?
I don't know. I wish you'd have given me the questions before so I could think about an answer. I don't know. I can't think. There's probably millions of them.
Oh, this one might test you as well then. So, one of the songs we've got in the show is Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better, like you just said. What is it you can do better than anyone else?
Oh, drink lager.
That's going to be interesting. We were going to have a section of Challenge Callum where your style of what you can do better.
I've already thought something that I can do.
So drinking lager against...
Well, no, it won't be that, but I have thought of something to challenge him with.
What would that be?
Strength.
Strength. You're quite strong.
But
Okay, well, we'll hopefully see how that goes. Right. Last little bit we've got for you is more about, we'll just say it, Romiley, the society we're working with now. So, I know you have, but how many shows have you done with Romiley before this?
3.
3?
3, is it?
Yeah. And why have you chosen to do shows with Romiley?
You know, I first came to Romiley for the part of Velma Von Tussle in Hairspray. That was the main reason I wanted the part. But then, when you get involved with Romiley, they are so friendly, genuinely friendly. There's no nastiness, there's no bitching, and it just really is a genuinely lovely society, and that's what makes me happy to come back.
Good. So, lastly for us then, why should our audience come and watch Annie Get You Gone?
Oh, because it's going to be marvellous! We've got a massive spaceship that comes down with real aliens.
Looking forward to seeing how we can get that one through on the budget, but that should be quite good. So, in true Children Need style, would you like to look at our non-teleprompter and tell people how they can get tickets for us?
Of course. Book your tickets now and call our ticket hotline on ... 0161 442 3669. No booking fees will apply if you book through our hotline. Romiley Operatic Society will always also receive 100% from the sale of your ticket! !
Thank you, Colette.